There's a difference between sales and marketing.
Yes, ma'am.
Marketing is telling people what you do. Sales is closing the deal. And the truth about business, no matter what you do, is people don't buy what you do, people buy you.
Yes. Hello guys, welcome back to Street Business OT with Fortunatus, and today I'm actually at Lahrith Properties and I'm with the CEO right now, who will be sharing a lot of things with us. He will be dishing out a lot of information for us and to learn from. And without wasting more of our time, I just want to go straight to the point. And if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and like this video. And so let's go straight into the topic of today. Ma, please, I will appreciate if you can actually give us a brief introduction of yourself and for people to get to know you.
Okay, my name is Solia Todoa Salaudin, and I'm custodian or the founder of Lahrith Nigeria Limited, under which we have Lahrith Properties.
Oh, okay.
So in case there are other things coming up, please don't get too shocked. Yeah.
No problem.
So I'm a business coach. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. That is it, I think.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much for that. I think my first question for you, man, is that how did you get yourself involved in real estate? How did you start your real estate company? What inspired you to venture into real estate?
I would say that subconsciously, I think my dad made me love anything estate right from growing up.
Okay.
Because he was so keen about where we stay or where he took his apartment growing up.
Okay.
So I've always been a lover of serene environment, not even knowing that something like this was going to come up. So I think I love serene environment.
Okay.
But coming to real estate as a career, I didn't see it coming actually. Because my plan initially was to be a gas wife.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the plan. Like I wasn't really ready to, everybody has a dream of let me get a good job after school and all of that. And then we applied here and there, we kept having breakfast. And then this particular day, I think it was my husband that was like, okay, you know what? I applied for a job on your behalf. I was like, who surprises one with a job application? Oga, am I looking for a job? Okay. And then he told me, you know what, you have an interview so date. And it happens to be I didn't even know it was a real estate company, because what I saw was business development executive. My mind was like, okay, as an executive that I'm aspiring to be.
Okay. Not because you're actually into business.
So I was like, okay, let us give it a try. And on getting there, the interview, I realized that it was real estate. Okay. They gave us the orientation, like 1 week training, and after which they gave us this juicy offer. Can go out, talk to people, get little amount from them. And funny enough, I didn't see everybody loves money, of course, we're doing things for money. But I kind of love the fact that, because then my major concerns were people that are low income earners or artisans, so to say, students and all that. I felt like, okay, the initial deposit was quite affordable to everyone. So I felt like, okay, why can't I just, preach this good news to people that really need it? And lo and behold, when you get your first client, that thing will sense that home I can do it, but don't kind of a thing. So, and I just gave myself a strategy that really worked then. So I picked more of the value than the money. That was the thing that did it for me. So, things like that, you really wouldn't know which one worked for you. It was just like a try and error thing. So I just gave myself a target of, okay, I have so person I need to preach this gospel to in a day.
Okay.
So I knew that for every 10 person that I talked to, at least one person will subscribe, and that was it. So within the space of 2 weeks, I got 17 new clients. I'm like,
wow.
And we're a set of people that they employed us together. So it was more like, Alaja now when you use a job. Alaja is just coming, dropping new clients. I'm easy, and there were incentives. So that was really what motivated me, like the value thing. So subsequently, I just given myself that target of how many people am I preaching this value to. And now if you drop money, I'll collect my own commission. So I think from the value thing, the money started coming up. That was working with that particular real estate company. So I would say that we had a whole lot of rigorous exercises ranging from strategic planning, having to go for meetings and all that. So it really built my interest
In real estate.
Not even in real estate, like thinking outside the box, right? So you cannot tell me that you want to sell this wristwatch and tell me to come and buy because you're selling. No. You need to be able to sit down and tell me, or let me just say, let us discuss several ways in which you can sell a particular thing. So it brought out that passion of me.
That sales passion,
You
like,
yeah, so wanting to do things differently because there's a target to meet. So when you know that there's a target to meet, you want to think of, okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? And by virtue of the value thing, I think it brought me to a position of, having to like rise up to the tier. So the promotion was quite, yeah, a lot of things happened, but glory be to God. Like, but basically, the birth of Lahrith as a whole was the passion for wanting to do more. Like the real estate I worked with then was actually confined to some locations. But at the same time, I feel like I think there should be more to this thing without having to like,
event to one location.
you understand, without having to do too much for myself. And then I just started, God, I don't know how you're going to sort it, but I know you're going to sort me. So by so doing, internet brought out some things. I'm like, okay, fine. I think I saw someone who is actually my mentor now. You know, she does something like this. She's an hijabite. So once you're using hijab, there are some core values that we share. Do you
Okay.
get? So I just followed that, and out of it, I also my sister. I said, my sister, I don't know. This is she now mentioned her name. That have you watched this person? Have you checked out this person on social media? And I was like, I just stumbled on her page yesterday. I was like, okay. Meanwhile, the company had been registered for a while, so I was like, okay, can we coin out the property thing from here? And yeah, the logo and every other thing started falling in place, and here we
Wow.
are today.
So now you have that's how the Lahrith Properties was better than was like.
Yes, actually, yes.
Okay.
So this
Yeah,
whole thing is like 1 year.
like 1 year now.
Yeah, we did 1 year in April, in March. Sorry, May. Sorry.
But you have been into
Was it
sales.
May?
You have been into
March.
sales for how long?
I've been into sales for half a decade now, close to half a decade, like
Wow.
5 years.
Okay.
But before that time, I've been selling stuff.
Okay.
So one part of me, probably from my mom, streamline one cannot do us. Our mouth is big.
I think one of the like the skill that you leverage on is actually the market, the sales and the article marketing and sales skills that you have, because for a business that is just about to turn 1 year, and if I'm not mistaken, I know you have done a lot of big numbers in this business, but it cannot just be based on the it's just based on the I know experience is part of it, but I know those skills has been one of the major
Yeah.
leverage that has actually helped you. So what can you say about the way people, business owners, how
Yeah.
small business owner can actually position like a marketing and sales part of their business?
I think the first thing I'll say is there's a difference between sales and marketing.
Yes, ma'am.
Marketing is telling people what you do. Sales is closing the deal,
Yes.
right? So
I know that real estate deals with.
no, even generally.
Yes, I know, but like
So
it's more
real
practical in
estate, real estate is not small money. Like I'm telling you to take out a larger chunk of your money to entrust me with it. My brother, it's not a day job.
It's
Oh.
not easy.
It's not easy. Oh. It's not easy. Or like, probably selling, small things. So it is something big. And the truth about business, no matter what you do, is people don't buy what you do, people buy you
Yes.
in person, which means you can only buy what I do or what I tell you to do based on the kind of relationship, the kind of
How you
trust that you
perceive
have
it
in
to
me.
be.
So if as a business owner, you're not working on knowing how to build relationship, you might not be able to sustain. Fine, you can have, there's a difference between putting a particular product on ground now and then you're saying that this is 10 million naira and the people buy.
Yes.
And people buying and referring people. Do you get? So sales is a long-term thing because it's only when you have good sales strategies or good sales skills
Skills, yes.
that you can be able to do anything that has to do with referral. That you can be able to build a long-term relationship with your existing client. And trust me, referral is blood money because You will do less the job. Like if
Yes,
someone
you
is
don't have
telling
to like
you, I
using
have someone that
marketing.
can do this thing, they have already done like half of the thing for you because okay, this also person gave me your contact and he or she said you can give me genuine property. Half of the job is done. So it is now left for me to now do the remaining part. So I feel like sales and marketing is basically it cuts across a lot of things. Knowing what you do, understanding your customer, and knowing that your customer doesn't care about you, they care about themselves. How do you make them feel?
Mm.
How do you make them feel as people that are paying your money? Because I have one saying that I used to say, fine, people that know me know that I say that thing a lot. I would say that, well, I don't have big men as uncles
Okay.
that can give me money,
I
right?
think it's
The money that I want to use to buy that big car, that 2025 model, is in
mm,
buckets of people. And
mm,
the truth is, I cannot come and beg for it. It's not pride, it's
mm,
self-esteem,
mm,
right? So I need a skill to bring out that money.
mm.
So if you don't trust me, you won't give me the money. So I have to devise a means for me to be able to get that money without us fighting. And you even refer your family and friends. That
In
is
the long
it.
run. So now I think what you mentioned briefly like this now it's like you mentioned that it is quite knowing a lot of things and it's
Yes.
quite training and learning. So and I want to ask you how do you keep on improving yourself like learning like keeping learning keeping up to trade in this
Uh,
business learning.
well, I would use real estate as my own course study because
Yes,
that is my strength
yes,
actually.
yes.
If you give me some other business, I might not be able to relate.
Mm-hmm.
But in any business that you want to do, know that you're not the first person.
Mm-hmm.
So knowing having the best properties does not guarantee that you make the best of sales.
Mm.
But knowing exactly some other things that are involved.
Okay.
You have the best property, you don't even know how to market, you don't even know how to communicate it, you will not sell. So by so doing, I got myself different tiers. I got myself a mentor,
Mm.
I got myself coaches, not one coach. I
Mm.
got myself coaches. So my mentor, they said, follow who no road.
Yeah, that's
Because if that person has tread the path and you're seeing the success, I'm choosing the mentor based on the result that I'm seeing. I
like
don't know the
what you
path
want
she
to
had
what you
gone.
want to be
You get like this person, evidence full everywhere.
everywhere.
And me self, I won't be make person they use me as mentor too. So I just follow person where no road.
Yes.
And by so doing, I got myself a mentor, a reliable one that we share, same core value. And I studied, I don't have the access to like sit her down one on one, but I studied how things are being done. I studied like I have like three mentors in my field, in my
Mm.
career, and I have like several other coaches that okay, if I need this skill, I know where to get it. If I need this skill, I know where to get it.
Mm.
Because when it comes to business, you don't need just the product knowledge alone. You need the financial intelligence part of it.
Yes.
You need to know when your profit is eating into your capital, right? Because everything is investment.
Yes. Yes. True.
If you are not being careful, you will just take your business money by virtue of big woman,
You will buy the.
you get to buy the unnecessary things. So I feel that it has keeping up with trend is balancing all because things are evolving every day, trends are coming up.
Mhm.
So I need to like get myself updated, and nothing good comes for free. I don't even like free things.
Mm.
I don't like free things. So if you tell me you're going to charge me, I'll be more serious. So if I say I'm paying for this, I have to be serious because if not because of anything, because of the money. So I think that has been really helping me. Following people that know road has really been helping me. So if they are telling me they read this book, I'll now, even if I cannot have time to read the entire book, I'll know how to summarize the book, pick out the thing that works for me because what works for you in a book might not be what works for me in a
Yeah.
book.
Sure.
So
Sure.
I
Sure.
just need to do it and implement. And there's another, I have a lot of sayings. Oh,
No problem.
if
That's why
waiting
we
they
are here. We want to
pursue
learn.
me,
Mhm.
say if um a cockroach enters here now, the way to go take run is, you can still try to. But if cheetah enter here now,
Nobody go
or
run.
do you understand this window they see here, you will be surprised how all of us will get downstairs successfully. That's what I'm chasing. So what is chasing me? The reason why I need this to make
Mm.
impact and to live the kind of life
Mm.
that I've. So is the major reason why you would not see me sleep when I'm supposed to be working.
Mm.
Do you get? So I feel like as much as I'm learning, if I'm not implementing, you cannot implement everything at a time, but you need to know your stuff, know
Yes, yes,
yourself, know
yes,
your
yes, yes.
strength, and just leverage your needs, and you're good to go. So balancing is is diverse.
Is one of
Is a lot.
is key. Is key.
Is a lot.
So now you mentioned mentor, having mentors and
Coaches.
coaches,
Yeah.
which is very like I can say that is one of the in fact if you want to go into any business, it's very crucial to first of
Hmm.
all get those people because they make your journey more faster and smoother.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you like how do you maintain relationship with your coach and the mentor? How do you or maybe you should first of all define what a mentor is and what a coach is, the difference between the
Okay.
two.